you imagine your morning kicking off by starting a conversation with your toaster and chit-chatting with your coffee machine, or even um, having a quick word with your toothbrush? Well, for the past 30 years, scientists have been trying to connect machines and objects to the internet, which is simply called as Internet of Things. Hi everyone, I am Ecem. I'm a sophomore at Chemical Engineering Department, and today I will be talking about the two advantages of IoT, which is the abbreviated version of Internet of Things. My presentation is divided into three categories, which I will give a brief explanation of IoT, and then I'm going to elaborate more on these two advantages, as you can see, connectivity and automation respectively. Let's talk about what IoT is. In 2017, the archbook of Christian Harder and Clint Brown has elaborated on the importance of IoT in the chapter called Mapping the Internet of Things. Here you can see that here you can see a figure from that particular chapter in which it explains how the IoT helped shape the real-time dashboards by delivering, and analyzing the real-time data. In 2017, again, an article called A Brief Review of Internet of Things from Anaima Sarma, Baru and Amlan Baru from Department of Computer Science and Engineering of University of Assam Kasiranka describes IoT as a cluster of objects that are connected to each other to read or collect, send or respond to the data that they acquired from their surroundings, their environment, by the use of highly functioning sensors, hardware, and network connections, or even processors. Now let's move on to the first advantage that I'm going to mention, which is connectivity. By the interconnection of things, multi-step processes such as very complicated shipping tracking can be easily managed. Smart devices with less need of human contact can eliminate the risk of work accident caused from human error. Besides, substituting machines into more dangerous tasks rather than making a person handle that job can save many lives. And my second point I want to mention is automation. By connecting and delivering data automatically, the need for a person to monitor that process and his or her labor is gone. So the human resources can be directed to more complex tasks that require cognitive skills such as out-of-box thinking. In addition, in this way, business operation cost is declined too. Furthermore, the automated scheduling and monitoring can carried out with the help of sensors offer more efficient ways to use resources such as time, money, and energy. For example, using a simple motion detector may save money, electricity, making it all eco-friendly along the way. Now that we have seen the benefits of IoT, let's analyze a real-life IoT application. In these two aspects, IoT is a health system, which is basically a doctor that is watching over over his or her patients with his or her undivided attention. It is impossible for a person to do that, but it's Wednesday for that. It's just a Wednesday for a machine. This figure is taken from 2016, called an example of an IoT-based healthcare system. Is taken from Al Khador's Innovative Research and Application in Next Generation High Performance Computing book, who is a lecturer from a university, by the way. Here, in thanks to PAN, you can see that little red guy over there, which means personal area network. People can monitor their body functions such as blood pressures or sugar levels or cholesterols by using wearable technologies and connecting them to each other. Here in the elderly monitoring, a set of sensors collect data and send these data to the healthcare professionals by altering them or sending notifications to them. In the smart medication, it's very in the bottom of that figure. The healthcare is enhanced by ensuring the patients that they are taking the right medications in right amounts and in a regular basis. Community-based EHR, which is the abbreviated version of electronic health report, includes patient care and electronic medical consultation, medical history, and allergies, or etc. So by connecting them within the IoT application, it enhances the service by increasing efficiency and saving time and reducing the probability of medical errors, thanks to automation. In conclusion, I have described what IoT is and gave two advantages of its use, which are connectivity and automation. Connectivity helps us link all the data from different sources by so saving us time and energy. Automation is our daily lives by taking care of tasks that can be easily function without a human contact. According to Statistical Research Department in 2016, it is stated that by 2025, there will be more than 75 billion IoT connected devices in use. By the time it comes to that point, I imagine we will be out of our jobs. But is it going to? But I don't know whether it is going to be a compulsory or voluntarily event. Well, that's another day's battle, right? So thank you for listening to me. Do you have any questions? And here's my reference list. Goodbye.